Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Tracy and Ashley here, and we have a special video for you guys, but it's really, really special for Red Lobster because we just want to talk about how much we just love Red Lobster, right? This video is going to be, it's going to be especially special if you have a restaurant yourself also, right? If you have a restaurant, or if you just like to eat at Red Lobster too, or if you just like to eat at restaurants, we want to kind of go down and like break down for you guys, like really break it all the way down why we just love Red Lobster so much, right? And it's not really because that was our first date, at Red Lobster. It's not because of that,
Yes,
what I mean? We liked Red Lobster before. We liked it before we met each other, but it was our first date, you know what I mean? But we've been at Red Lobster sometimes it was like twice a week. It was bad. We should have went to like AAA for Red Lobster. But I want to just talk about from the beginning. Like as soon as you walk in, you know what I mean? Like what is it about it? Like as soon as you walk in, B, what you think?
I think it's the ambiance. It's like, because it's going to be a wait. You see all these people in here. You see everything being hectic. But then they're just so calm and collected. They don't be rushing. They just so calm. And they're very welcoming. Customer service is always on point. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, sir. Please have a seat here. Can you go over here and wait? We'll call you when we're ready. Communication.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. Restaurant communication. So you walk through the door. Mm-hmm. And then the ambiance is very chill. Even though you see a lot of people, they're not running everywhere. They're not ratchet. And then the kids, sometimes they make a little noise, but they're well mannered. Their parents going to sit there and be like, look, shut up. Or, come here, baby. It's not going to go ahead and go run wild like at Chuck E. Cheese. We ain't got time for that.
That's true. I mean, when I think of that, I think about when I went to like Joe's Crab Shack, and it's not like a bad review about Joe's Crab Shack or anything, but I went there on a few occasions, in Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and I think out here in Atlanta. But it's just for some reason, for me, it's like it's more open. It's not as a home feel. It's more open. It's more noisy, and I get the marketing with them. It's just like they got the buckets and they want you to feel like you're on the ocean somewhere. But at Red Lobster, it's more homey. Like I get a home feeling when I work in there with the ambiance, you know what I mean? Yeah. So and then when we sit down, right, it's like we feel like we're there, right? We're just like we ready to go back and just be there yesterday. But when we sit down, it's like they welcome it again, but we get
like a big exhale.
We get the biscuits and the salad and go like right there. It's like as soon as we sit down, 2 seconds later, especially if the waitress is good or waiter is good, and most of the time they do be. We want to say like 85, 90% of the time.
95,
yeah,
49%
of the time. All right, yeah. We gonna give them that. It's like a lot of times. That's why we keep coming back. That usually the food is right there. Usually people coming in there hungry, and they come right there with the biscuits. It's like crazy.
He likes that. The biscuits being brought out like as soon as he sit down. I like the biscuits and I like the salad. And it just be right back to back. It's like bang, biscuits right there on the side, bang, salad right there, bang, appetizer. It's like you really never get a chance to just sit and be hungry and wait around. It's like everything is kind of always in the flow. It doesn't matter which one you go to. They make sure they bringing it right out to you. And that flow, you really can't find that in my opinion. And if you do sit down and wait for the food, they apologize for it. Like, we're just so sorry for the wait. They're coming up. They're being baked right now. It's like, okay. It is worth it because they're coming to you and they're communicating. I think that's one of the major issues that restaurants do have is not communicating to the customers. They just let everything do behind scenes. They call it back of the house, BOH, for y'all restaurant peepers. So it's just like, you can't really stay on the back of the house. You have to kind of tell the customers that they can appreciate the good service and also the communication, because there's been times where our food was messed up or they didn't give us the right food and we still was like, that's fine, it's okay, it's cool, because they apologized, they were sincere, no problem, we'll fix it. And when they fix it, it's done right, it's no problem, managers come over, is everything good? And I think that's what it makes you feel like they actually care about their customers. And
then the food is just always
good.
It's always excellent. I mean, we like seafood.
Even when it's messed up, it's
we
good.
do like seafood, so we can have a biased opinion or something. But I mean, the food when we go there is always excellent. The drinks. I mean, yesterday we almost fell out.
Let me tell y'all, them drinks. We had this drink. Y'all gotta go now. I gotta go get this. They got a drink called the Lobsterita. Now, what it is this big margarita, right? It's like this big. Those like the triangle. It looks upside down, triangle, right? With a stem on it. Now, I had a strawberry version. He had a regular version. I don't like it because it had like salt around the rim and it tastes nasty when you get in there. And the strawberry one, you get the sugar. Now, you can ask for the sugar instead of salt. You can do that. Now, the first time we had 2 rounds, okay?
Yeah, the first round. The first time was a knockout.
It was so good.
It was like felt like we was walking on the beach in the sunshine, like the drink just totally took like so shout out to that bartender.
Yes, you know, bartender off of what Marietta. Road. Wait, is it? Near over there, somewhere across from Cumberland Mall. That Red Lobster, girl, you the bomb, man, you the bomb, whoever you are.
But then the second time, it wasn't as good.
It was not good.
It had more alcohol.
My setting was Patron up. I was like this, hey, my eyes rolling back.
That second one was good. A killer and shit, but it was so good. Still, I mean, just dudes too in general was just like, you know. I mean, it did at the end. Let me tell you, right? Every time I go to Red Lobster, you know, I don't want too many people to do this because they might start shutting it down. But every time I go there, before I leave, I ask for to-go biscuits. And they always give me a bag, you know, already made biscuits in a bag. And I can just leave out. And every time, I've never gotten a, you know, a look, you know, a little side look. I've never gotten a no, you can't get that ever. You know what I mean? It don't matter if I just ordered one entree, came by myself. I always get to-go biscuits.
And that's good customer service,
so if you just ask for that, you know, and I'm a fan of the biscuits. So when I go home, I'm just the happiest person in the world. When I'm putting them in the oven, don't put them in the microwave. Don't do it to yourself. When I'm
it does not taste the same in the microwave.
It's like I'm there all over again, yo. So that one right there, that's a little, you know, that's a little bit too much. We ain't gonna tell you all the rest of the secrets about the ins and outs. When you like a member like me,
he's all exclusive. He gets emails, deals. We are Red Lobster, if you're the owner and you listen to this, we love you. Please give us a gift certificate for $100. I swear we spent it all in 2 seconds. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna do a blog post.
We spent like $100 yesterday.
Just because we love Red Lobster like that. We can
I mean, okay, let's talk about like our favorite dishes that we get for Red Lobster.
Let's
talk about appetizers.
The appetizers. We get the buffalo bites or the buffalo.
They're really good. We get that without the blue cheese because I don't like blue cheese.
Yeah.
You like blue cheese? You don't like blue cheese. No, not like that.
I mean, not like that. I'm from Philly. They usually do the blue cheese, but I like the ranch better.
Yeah, they put the blue cheese crumbles on it. Yeah. Ugh, we don't like that. It's like moldy. Ugh. But anywho, we get the buffalo bites.
We get the spinach dip and the artichoke. The spinach.
Oh, they got colorful tortilla chips.
Yeah, I think we get that. I don't think we get too many other dishes.
We just had a buffalo wings for the first time. They could have been a little bit more crispier, but we told them Jones up. Who ate the rest this morning?
I think I might have had some maybe mozzarella sticks or something like that.
Oh yeah, they're always good. The marinara sauce.
I usually always get to choose any 2 or choose any 3. That way I can kind of switch it up on the list and keep it simple.
I don't get that.
Always get the mashed potatoes. Sometimes get the baked potatoes or the broccoli or the asparagus. Sometimes but mashed potatoes are just
this guy.
It's like a Red Lobster science here. You gotta.
Oh my god! Anywho, I always get. Yeah. And I get a whole rack of stuff. It depends on kind of mood. If I'm in a pasta mood, I get the crab linguine Alfredo or the Cajun chicken linguine Alfredo. And I had the salmon before. It was really good. The shrimp scampi is like, so good.
Yeah, all that stuff.
I mean, the salad is good. We always get salads because it comes with everything. The house salads always go. Ask for no tomatoes. I don't eat tomatoes. He gets a Caesar salad. Oh, and I get the honey mustard and ranch. If you haven't had that, you got to try it. Oh, my God. It's to die for. It's so good.
And that's it, y'all. And the biscuits.
And the biscuits. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all go to Sam's Club or what's it, BJ's, that have the Red Lobster box for the cheddar bay biscuits. Now I tried to make them, but we ain't had the right cheese. But it actually tastes pretty good. Now it don't taste exactly like it for y'all who's trying to buy it and they're wondering, oh, it tastes like it. No, it doesn't. But
maybe you gotta get the right cheese or get the right milk or some other ingredients.
I know, but it tastes really damn near. Like seriously,
it did.
I had it with the regular cheddar.
Mind you, we big fans, and the box been up there for like months. We still ain't. They taste really good, but we made them like one time and went back to Red Lobster. Mm-hmm. So that was just us. It might be somebody else that got the perfect ingredients to go with it. You probably can have something.
It was good. It wasn't even that like rushed or anything. Even though yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yeah. There was a lot of people in there. There was a lot of people in there, but still, we just chilled. I mean, really, we stood up the whole time, the 20 minutes, and it kind of sped. Well, we found a little corner. We were just like.
We were in. Let me tell you about this corner. But the corner is like in the little crevice of Red Lobster. Now, my God, we black folk. Imagine he's blacker.
darker than me. So he's blending in with the darkness. And people are like, oh, what y'all do to the cut? But anywho, the time went by fast. We started talking and reminiscing about our first date and talking about a lot of different things. So I think that's important also for relationships. I know we kind of off topic, but I think that it's very important if in a relationship to make sure that you talk about the reasons why you decided to. Because even just this week, we had a great conversation about why we love being with each other. Like, from past experiences, past relationships, I think that's very important. And also, it builds a little bit of trust, and you also know people's deeper secrets, you know? I think it's important. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. We had a nice conversation. You know, it's always good communication, like we started off with, you know, the restaurants.
Yeah, we're still learning, though. We have great communication, but sometimes when we're both stressed or under pressure, it's hard for us to communicate in ways that come off very loving, I guess. But we're working on it, and so I think that's everything. Just really try Red Lobster. It makes relationships all better. I swear, if you're a man and your girl tripping, I'm telling you, tell her the Red Lobster. Give her one of those lobsteritas. She be alright.
1 or 2.
He gave me 2 and took advantage.
Hey. Alright, y'all. We're going to be out of here on that. Alright? Peace out.